Hello everybody out there in YouTube world, it's the homie kNOwcash, the one and only. If there's another, he's a phony. And we're here today to let y'all in on a little something, man, that really touched me in a major way. And thanks to old ET here, man, he kind of put me up to letting the world know a little bit more and opening up and let y'all see in real time special things like this, what I'm about to share with y'all today. When things like this happen, he say, you know, kind of let y'all in on it. So I'm gonna tell you something. About 2 days ago, I got a whole lot of comments from this lady, this special lady. Her name is Deborah Haley, and she made, listen y'all, over 20 different comments to me, trying to find me, trying to, you know, ask other people to find me and all type of things, man. I mean, there's just so many comments. If you go and just look on any of my videos and look for yourself, you'll see them. But anyway, we finally reached out to each other, and I saw the comments. I reached out to her after I saw her commenting on my YouTube channel. On Facebook, I looked up her name from the comments, Deborah Haley, and I went into her inbox myself and left her a little message. And she finally reached out to me the next day, which was last night. And it was crazy because she was thinking, I left her my number. My number is a 213 number, California, but I'm actually in South Carolina at the present moment. And she thought I was in California. So she hesitated to call me because she knew that the time difference, she was thinking about the time difference. So she left me a message. She said, are you up right now? She said, I'll just wait till tomorrow. I said, no, the universe is opening up right now for us, so go ahead and call me. And she called. Make a long story short, we talked for about a good 2 hours last night. Late, almost up until 3 o'clock. And I wanted to capture it, but I didn't get a chance to capture it. But guess what? She did. And it's crazy because she wanted me to call her back today. And this is the second time that I'm about to talk to her. Peace and love. How you doing, Miss Deborah? This is kNOwcash.
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You told me last night, well, early this morning, to reach out to you today. I reached out to the team. I reached out to Will and ET, and we discussed a little bit about what you and I was talking about last night. And I was telling them how you was a kindred spirit of ours, and how you just insist that you must help me with some things. So I just wanted to introduce you to ET real fast, and then I would like for you to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're thinking, and then we'll share with you whatever questions that you may have. ET, this is Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah, this is ET.
Hi, ET. How are you?
Hey, I'm loving life. How you feeling?
Loving life right now, too.
Very, very good. Yeah, kNOwcash was telling some great things about you. And
I've heard about you as well.
yeah. So, well, I'm just back in the U.S., a little under 4 months. And I saw kNOwcash when I was in Holland. And I love his story, but also his energy. You know, and I told him I was coming back home for a few months. And I realized he was from Florence, South Carolina, and I'm coming from Anderson, South Carolina. So we're working on some of the same projects up there that that kNOwcash believe in, and some of his philosophy is about life, but his energy and his tenacity, it appealed to me, and I want to give this man support as much as I could. So since I've been back, we've been talking, right, since about 4 months.
That's right.
And working on the project now, like building tiny homes, and I wanted someone, if we could build something with someone, it would be someone like him. And that's with a project that we're working on with a few people that I guess we'll all, you know, be talking about later, I guess.
And not to cut you off, yeah. ET, but Miss Deborah, that's why, see, you asked me where I was staying. I told you that I was staying with my mom because she let me stay at, you know, she let me buy a little bit of borrowed time. Will also let me stay at the studio here and there. And then they're coming together with this nonprofits organization to give me my own little spot. So when you were wanting to offer, when you were offering the home, I told you that was a great offer, and I was overwhelmed by the offer. But that I'm not in desperate need in that area at this time. But you said find where else that I would need help at, and then I also told you about. You told me you wrote your books, and you that you do books and stuff, and I told you I want to try to get my biography done. You said that's done. You're gonna help me with that, but come up with some things. And I said to you, I would sleep on it, and I'll get back with you.
Right.
Well, I came up with 2 things that I just want to throw out there to you, and this is just a bare minimum. Whatever else will be a plus, extra. I appreciate whatever you do. If you do nothing, I appreciate you, your energy, and whatever has already occurred. But we were along with that campaign that ET is telling you about, with them giving me a home. They were trying to also put together a tour for me. Well, it's already put together. We already started it. I told you I went and I dealt with the kids the other day or whatever. It started in Charlotte with Miss Crystal. And so we're kind of stagnated now because we're in need of transportation, like for the whole team to move and be able to capture. We got the cameras, the cameramen, we got the team. We just need like transportation, like a camper or something, because like flights and stuff would be too high. So on the high end, some transportation for us to do this campaign, which will enable me to do a whole lot of other things. And that's on the high end. And on the low end, because of my YouTube channel, I'm trying to enhance it and accelerate and do greater things with it. And it's hard for me because I don't have a laptop, like as far as like a Mac that's compatible with video footage and stuff like that, since I be out recording a lot and having to dump footage. So a laptop will help me out great for like a low end. That's all I could think of, basically, without trying to jump off the deep end with you. But I want to hear what you thinking and what you got to say.
Send me your address. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Okay, and just to elaborate a little bit more, that's what PURI is, Palmetto Urban and Development Community Center. It's not only to help people like this, it's not the typical homeless. It's sustainability, building these homes for a short period. And he's the prime example of starting over, giving someone a chance. And
right. I love those little tiny houses. I watch those tiny shows all the time. I just wonder the legalities involved as far as where they can be put.
We have all of that there. And that's, again, we went through all the certifications. And, it's important that that people understand. He's out here and he's homeless. He's houseless, and that's why the project that he's like the spokesperson for is the houseless building homes for the homeless, and that's what we do, and it's helped us to promote this.
He even gave me another name for it. The spicing it up. He told me about a nomad. He said, "Well, you can just be a musical nomad."
Yeah,
and
and that's what we both thought. So I'm the digital nomad,
and I'm the musical nomad. And not to cut ET off or anything, but I want to let you know this too, Mr. Deborah, because of how sincere and genuine you was last night or early this morning when we was talking. We're gonna definitely let you in on a lot more of that business that he's telling you about with those little small homes and who we're trying to link with and what we're trying to do, because they're telling me now it's a great thing that you came up when you did. Because we could really use someone like you on the team, especially you being in Virginia and us trying to, basically branch out and do things there as well. You see what I'm saying? So but I want to share something with you real fast before you say something. We're recording you. So I'm like last night you told me you record me, and I wanted to record it last night and I didn't get a chance to. Well, I said today I will not miss this opportunity. So I'm letting you know now that I have you recorded. And now I want to hear what you had to say.
I'm just temporarily in Virginia. I'm between Washington D.C., Virginia, South Carolina, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm kind of all over the place, as you know. I've been to Africa too. So.
Wow.
My mission is similar to y'all.
Okay.
We just connect on that level.
Oh wow.
frequency of our own vibration and our own energy fields just brought us together. That's just how the universe works. God is an awesome creator.
Wow.
Address. I need to be able to communicate and network with y'all. That's all.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you the address to. I'll send you 2 addresses where I mainly be. I'm not gonna put them on this camera because we're recording, but I'm gonna text them to you once we get off camera. I'm gonna text you my mom's address, and I'll text you the address to the studio, the House of Hits where I work at with Will, where I told you he allows me to record and stuff for the meantime until we can get, in a better position to do what we really need to do.
Just text me the best address for you to physically pick up your own packages or mail.
Okay, well, I'll text you my mom's address. Either or. Like I said, I'm gonna text you both of them, because if you send it to the studio, it'll definitely get to me. But I'm gonna send you my mom's address as well.
Okay, sounds like a bet. E.T., it was so good to meet you, man. I can't wait to meet y'all in person.
Exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm living with my mom at the moment in Anderson, South Carolina. So, yeah, the universe is wonderful. So it always has a way of bringing us all together.
Oh, and this company is also now about to think about giving E.T. one of those small homes as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's
Dion, I'm still confused, hon, because you were telling me you hit me back after I made another comment on one of your channels, and you said that the support button was in the description, but it's not. There's not a PayPal.
Okay, let me tell you, you gotta go to the, like when you go to my channel, you gotta go, not like where you watching a video of mine, you gotta go to my actual kNOw channel. And then when you go there, you'll see the subscribe button is red, and you can hit it, or you already subscribed, and then you'll see a bell that you can hit that to turn on your notifications. And then you'll see where it says about. Or you might have to move it over to the right so you can see about. It's the last one, the title up the top that says about. When you hit the about takes you to the bio of my page. It tells you when I started my page, and it also has all of my other social media accounts like Instagram, Twitter, Reverb, Soundcloud, and then you'll see a support. It says support there with all of those other links. If you hit that support button, then it'll take you to like a PayPal setup that will set up for me for people like yourself that would like to donate to my movement.
I feel you, see, and I've done all of that, everything that you've just told me to do. I'm a computer savvy person because I'm a writer, but I've done all that. I was actually looking for
we're working it.
Hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do right here while we're on camera. I got you on speakerphone. I'm gonna go to YouTube while we're on the phone. Come get this. We'll get this while I'm doing it. Real time. And I'm gonna do it myself. Okay, yeah. All right. When you go there, you're gonna see home on my page. On the page that you're supposed to be on, you're gonna see home. You'll see videos. You'll see playlists. You'll see channel. Click on channel, and then you'll see the about button over there. Once you, huh?
I wouldn't interrupt, babe. I've already been through all of that. I understand what you're saying. I know that's there where I can just click the support button for you on your main page, on your main channel. What I was saying was that there's so many people that don't subscribe or don't hit that, subscribe button, and they just look in the description and they want to donate $5 here or there and having not subscribed to you.
Yeah,
if you had that button on every one of your videos, do you know you would blow up?
So you know how to get that button on every. I thought that's what we had. But if you know that, then guess what? That we need you to help in every way that you can with every idea, resource, or whatever you can, and let's just all make it work together collectively.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes. Deborah, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, ma'am. And I look forward to meeting you in person. And listen, in person, it's going to happen very soon because you recorded me last night. I'm recording you now. So now we just got to make it real in real time. Get together and make a little small trip. I don't care how soon it is. We make it happen, meet each other, and go from there.
Look, I told you, that's my prayer. I don't want anything. I don't want anything at all from you, Zion, except to see you, to be blessed, to be able to see you come up. The only thing that I would want, and it's my prayer, and that's just to meet you in person before I leave this earth.
Well, we're gonna make that happen very soon.
Happen.
Very soon.
Very soon. How long are you gonna be in Virginia?
I'm back and forth. It's always a sporadic thing because I've had other people that were in YN situation in my house and other houses. So I'm back and forth a lot. I never know. I don't have a set schedule.
Okay, well, we're gonna get ourselves together and see what we can put together within the next couple of weeks here.
Yeah.
And we'll make it as soon as possible so that we won't, because we're gonna put a few videos up to prove to you that I'm not playing with what I was telling you last night. I'm gonna put the one up of me singing with Malik that he recorded when I first did that for you. Then we're gonna put this one up, and then the next one we'll be putting up is probably one of us on our way up there to you or when we get there to you. How about that?
So what, 2 weeks?
Wait, nothing but awesomeness here. This is just awesomeness.
Say no more. I mean, we're probably playing for like
2 weeks.
2 weeks or so at the most.
How are you looking in 2 weeks?
I'm looking good. I'm excited. I may even come to y'all in South Carolina in 2 weeks.
Can I ask you a question? Do you happen to know anyone with the camera that when we arrive in Virginia? What you say? You said camp? A camper. My bad. A camper. That.
You don't want to end up a camper. You'll be in a hotel.
No. I was my bad. I said the wrong thing. Not camper. Remember when I asked you in the beginning about us trying to go on a tour? Somebody just asked me to ask, do you happen to know someone with an RV?
Not right offhand, but let me just get to work.
Okay, that sounds good.
And we'll talk about it later then.
That's right. And guess what? I appreciate everything. We'll wrap this up. I'll get you. What was I supposed to be sending you? Addresses. I'll get you the addresses, and we'll just go from there. You keep in touch with me. My phone lines are open. I won't keep, getting at you. You can just get at me when you see fit. It doesn't matter. As you can see, you can call me anytime. Just don't call me late for dinner, and don't call me collect.
One love, y'all. One love. Much love here.
All right, peace and love.
Much respect. That's a nice lady.
Perfect. If you never do nothing